Happy holidays, everybody!
Welcome to this class that we are going to teach together, Anat and myself.
Yes.
I'll start, and then Anat will bring it to a lovely ending. And
we just hope this class will help you go through your holidays with a little bit of introspection, a little bit of joy, everything you need.
And a little bit of ease, hopefully.
Yes.
Okay, so let's take a comfortable seat. And let's close our eyes for a moment and really take a comfortable seat. So don't sit how you think you should be sitting, but make sure you sit with some ease, sit on something, place something underneath your knee. Just be nice to yourself. And I think that's a little bit the theme for today's class, is kindness, loving kindness towards ourselves, mostly. So take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, allow the body to relax. Relax the flesh of the bones of the body. Take a moment to connect to the earth, feeling the solidity of the earth beneath you, the stability within. And then see if you can feel your body as one, as a whole. So it's like a felt sense, aware of the shape of the body, the space the body takes up in this room, in the room that you are. And this is how we come out of the head a bit and how we become more conscious of the physical body. We sort of engage the first 3 chakras if we really tune into the body. And then just take a moment to observe how you feel. And this is what I'd love to give you through the holidays, is even though it's a time of joy and light, sometimes we don't necessarily feel that way. We may, but then we may not. And what do we do if we don't? You know, it's also an intense time with family and triggers and all that sort of thing. So just place a hand on your heart for a moment, just on the chest. And just this gesture of touching yourself actually helps to send yourself some loving kindness. So whatever it is you feel during the holiday, I want you to remember 3 things. Turn towards it, so be mindful of it. Realize it's common. You are not alone, that it's a common human condition. And then give yourself some loving kindness with either placing your hand on your heart or offering yourself some words of kindness, something like, may I be happy. May I be relaxed today. Or may I, even a controversial words of kindness, may I be okay with not being relaxed today. You know, so it's just, may I accept whatever it is that I feel today and be loving about it. And I suppose this is the biggest gift you can give yourself during the holidays. And when you relax and when you can be kind to yourself, that kindness is immediately spread, which we do with the light in this holiday. So, gently breathe in. You can release your hand. And then open your eyes on the next in-breath. Inhale, take your arms out and up. And exhale, just twist to the right lightly. Left hand comes down in front of your right hand or on the knee, and right hand behind. Inhale, come back up, arms up, and come back to the center. Exhale to the other side. Right hand lands somewhere on the leg, left hand behind. One more time, inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale, come up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, come up. Gently left hand down, right hand over to the left for a side stretch. Inhale up. Little engagement through your abdominals. Exhale to the other side. You just flow between two sides. Don't go too deep. Just make it feel comfortable and opening. And let the stretch be balanced over a larger part of the area of the side body. One more time each side. Okay, inhale up. And then exhale, place both hands in front and just walk your hands forward. And just kind of move around here a little bit. So I like to come onto the fingertips so that I give myself a little bit of height to play with. Sort of shifting my body over from left to right and moving my shoulders. Okay, inhale, come back up. And we come onto all fours. So on an in-breath, let's lift the right leg up. And exhale, stay here for a moment. Inhale, lift left up. Keep your front ribs slightly in. Next exhalation, place your right foot down, the toes tucked under, and take your left arm up. Inhale. Stay here for a moment. Exhale, follow the left arm down along the front, the back and place your hand down. Knee back. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, front ribs in. Don't lift the hip too high. Make sure you feel your buttock muscle and the hamstring. Inhale, right arm lifts. Exhale. One more breath in. Ball of the foot down. Inhale, take your right arm up. Hold for a moment, exhale. Breathe in. And exhale down along the back or the front, doesn't matter. Come, bring the hands back down. Inhale, tuck your toes under. Exhale, downward dog, soft one with your knees bent. And just walk your feet here a bit. So move a little bit free in your down dog to open up the side of your body, the hips, the backs of the legs. Move your hands so that you feel stable. So maybe your fingers want to turn out a little bit, or you may want to have your hands a little further apart. And then you can gently walk your feet towards your hands. Inhale, half lift. Engage your back muscles here and exhale, fold. Let your head hang. Shake your head out. So you can shake yes, you can shake no. Big sigh out and then bending the knees. Inhale, come up. You can come up with a straight back or roll up, whatever your preference is. Arms up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Good. Inhale. Take your body out to the right and open your arms. Good. And exhale, bring your hands back to center. Inhale. Take your body over to the left and open your arms. Exhale, back to center. One more time, each side. And as you make this movement of opening, think about opening to yourself and to what it is that you feel and what it is that you experience. We'll do more of those openings in other poses. So inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, fold. You can bend your knees, hands together or arms sideways, doesn't matter. Inhale, half lift. Step, downward dog. Place your hands flat and step back. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, step through lunge. Back knee to the floor. Inhale, lift your arms up along the front. And exhale, hands halfway down to the side. And then inhale, open up, bring the elbows soft in a little back bend. And exhale, bring the arms together, little rounding through the spine. Inhale, lift up, reach forward and up. And exhale, open again, twist to the right. And now think about opening to whatever it is your experience. Inhale, lift your arms back up. Exhale, both hands to the floor. And we step back, downward dog. Inhale, come to a plank. Exhale, knees to the floor. You can roll down or come down with a flat body. Inhale, take a cobra. Just lifting your shoulders, your chest, stretching out, shifting a little if you like. And exhale, come back to the floor. Inhale, all fours. Tuck your toes, exhale, downward dog. Left rises, inhale. Exhale, step it through. Back knee to the floor. Inhale, lift your arms. And exhale, open halfway. Inhale, little back bend. Exhale, bring the arms forward. Rounding through the spine. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, open. And remember to open for a moment consciously to what you feel. Inhale, back up. Exhale, hands down. And step forward. Inhale, half lift. Fold, exhale. Breathing, come back up to standing. Exhale, hands to heart. Opening up to the left, inhale. Exhale, back to center. Opening up to the right, inhale. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Step back, downward dog. Left rises, inhale. Exhale, step through. Keep your back knee off the floor. Inhale, come up, crescent pose. Exhale, arms halfway down. Inhale into your little opening of the chest. Exhale, bring the arms together. Inhale, lift your arms. And open to the left. Inhale, here, stay. Exhale, front hand to the floor. Open up into your twist. Inhale. And exhale, bring the back knee down. Bend the back knee. And see if you can hold your foot with your left hand. Inhale, come into a little back bend. Press the foot into your hand or pull it in for a thigh stretch. And then let go. Step back. Downward dog. Other side, straight away. Inhale, right lifts. Exhale, step through. Inhale, come up. Exhale, hands down. Open up, inhale. Exhale, bring the arms forward. Inhale, lift up. And we open up into a twist to ourselves, to consciously whatever we feel. Inhale, up. No, we stay, huh? And then exhale, bring the left hand down. Good. Inhale, open up. And exhale, knee down. Hold your foot with your hands. Inhale, come into a back bend. Open it up again. Open your heart and release. Step back. Downward dog. And we'll finish with a vinyasa. You can always decide to stay in downward dog or take a child pose instead. Inhale, come to plank. Exhale your way to the floor. Intelligent for your body. Inhale, lift into an up dog or cobra, whatever you like. Exhale, folds. Inhale on all fours. Tuck toes. Exhale to downward facing dog. And move a little here. And then walk your feet to your hands. Bend your knees a lot. And inhale, take your arms sidewards while you sit in a sort of an Utkatasana. Inhale, open the chest again. And exhale, come forward with your arms. Inhale, lift up with the upper arms in Utka. Exhale, stay. Inhale to standing. And exhale, hands to the heart. Take a moment to observe how you feel. And remember, we do not control always how we feel. But we can be okay about it and kind to ourselves about it and kind to others. And as a result, things will open up. Okay. Over to you, Anat.
Okay, hold on to that kindness for a second still. Right into your heart. And take a second to inhabit this body that is yours. We spend so much time struggling with it, the looks of it, the challenges of it. See if you can have a moment where you completely inhabit this suit of flesh and bone that is you. You inhabit it with spirit, with best intentions, with light, with compassion. Anything that you can honestly experience right now. And inhale, take your arms up. You can separate your feet if you want to. We're going to go back to that squat. So bring your buttocks back. And then bring the palms together in front of your heart and twist your body to the right. If you can put your elbow on the outside of your knee, you go for it. If you prefer, I like putting my hand even on the back of my knee and then taking the right arm straight up to the sky. Whatever twist is available here. And then come back to your squat. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, just go to the left. So again, you can put one hand or the elbow on the outside of the knee. Just go for the twist. Inhale, back to the center, arms up. And then Uttanasana, come back to your standing forward fold, relax down. You can soften the knees or stretch them, it's up to you. Inhale, lift the heart. And exhale, just lift your right leg up behind you. And then try to relax your body down into this standing splits. Inhale, lift your chest as much as you can. You can bend the standing knee a little. And bring your right hand a little bit more to the front of your foot. And then see if you can find this twist with your left arm going up. Just a little balance. It doesn't have to be anything very spectacular. And then come back to your standing splits. And let your back foot land back onto the floor. Back knee lands also. And right hand on the ground. Go back to your twisted dragon here. Inhale. And let's catch that back foot one more time if it's available. Otherwise, just keep the twist. And then slowly release. Bring your hand back down. And just bring your buttocks back and take your knees next to each other on the floor. Inhale, you're going to take the right leg back. And you're going to just step your right foot to the front of your mat. And the only thing that you do is you spin that shin towards the, what is the right? Yeah, so you can come up facing the long side of your mat. And you can adjust your legs. Keep the right knee bent. Take your arms out to the side. And then rest your right arm on your thigh and just find that delicious stretch there on the left. Breathe. And you can come as deep into that front knee as you want. And then inhale, and from your right foot, you kind of propel you to go back. Your left fingertips touch the ground, and your right arm goes over your head. And it's like a reversed warrior on the ground. And slowly come back to the center. Bring the palms together and just spin to the front. Bring your hands down, lift your back knee up, and just step forward. And slowly soften knees, soften head. Let's roll up this time. Just roll slowly. Take your arms up, inhale. Before we do the other side, let's do 3 waterfall salutations. Just imagine that you're made of water. So your thumbs come together and a little drop of water goes right in between your eyebrows from your thumbs. And it ripples through your spine and helps you cascade all the way down like you are made of water. That's all, super simple. We do 2 more like that. Inhale, like this water bubbling up to the surface. You can let this take the shape that you feel. And then the only drop that comes in between your eyebrows ripples through your spine and takes the whole body back down to the earth. And your last one, on the inhale, roll up. And this time, just bring the palms together in front of your heart. And again, go back to that feeling of inhabiting, of being completely present. Thinking the holidays, we sometimes focus on the material presence. See if you can be present. Sounds a little corny, but see if you can make it true. And then separate your feet a little if you need to. We're going to go back to that squat and come in, inhale. And let's start to the left. On the exhale, you twist. You can just put the elbow on the outside of your knee, or you can put the hand and stretch the left arm. Oh. And back to the center, inhale, come up. And over to the right on the exhale. And twist. And back to the center, inhale. And Uttanasana, exhale down. And enjoy this for a second. You can decide to stretch the legs or bend them. It's up to you. And then shift your weight into your right foot. Lift your left leg back. And you are into your standing splits on the right side. Your left hand comes a bit more to the front so you can lean on it. And then your right arm comes up into the air. And keep it sweet. You can bend your standing knee. You can even bend the upper knee. Just go for this opening of the heart there in this little more challenging position. And then come right out of it back into your standing splits. Drop your back foot to the floor. Your back knee to the floor. Go for your twisted dragon here. Adjust always your feet and your hands so that it can serve you. They should be serving you. You shouldn't be serving them. And then bend your back leg if you can. Hold the foot just to deepen that feeling of twist and a back bend. And then slowly release. Hands down. Bring your right knee next to the left knee. And this time, let's come down just for a moment. Inhale, lift both your legs, your arms, just engaging your back muscles for a moment. And come back onto your hands and onto your knees. From here, just step your left foot to the front of your mat. Spin your right shin to the left and come up facing the long side of your mat. You can adjust, keep your left leg bent. And we do that modified partial konasana, getting a nice opening of the whole right side of your body and going into the left leg as much as you want. And then your left foot kind of propels you all the way over to the other side. Right fingertips on the floor, left arm over your head. Enjoy this. And slowly come up. Turn towards the front of your mat. Bring your hands down. Knees next to each other. And just do one down dog. It's your last one. Walk your feet towards your hands. And separate your feet as wide as you like to come into a squat. You can bring the palms together if you like, or you can keep them on the ground. Whatever works for you. Sometimes my knees are very sensitive. I'd even like to put my hands on the floor and kind of lean on them. We're not staying very long. And then slowly, you can use your hands if necessary. Come into a seated position. Stretch your legs in front of you. And then just for a second, relax your whole body over your legs and let your legs do what they like. Let them turn out, let them turn in, let it even spread out a little. Don't worry about anything. I just want your whole body to kind of surrender. That sense of surrendering, of not needing to be constantly manipulating and controlling things, but to be able to find rest and joy and kindness even in these quiet places. Sometimes we work very much in everything that is visible. We try to be kind to others and to ourselves in front of others and all these kind of things, but when we are alone and it's a little bit more introspective, a little bit more quiet, is it still possible to find this connection with kindness and gentleness and presence? And slowly come up. Bend your knees. You can hold on to your legs if you want to. Just try to control your lying down so that you don't fall back. And for a moment, do nothing. It's not Shavasana yet, but it's a little moment for you to feel the back of your body, this movement of energy inside of you. There is so much to be grateful for, so much richness inside of us that has nothing to do with material things. This richness of chi moving through you, of light and healing and support available and present at all times. And then keep your right foot on the ground. Just cross your left knee on top of your right knee. You can keep your foot on the floor or you can take the knee towards you. You have to experiment. I like the knee coming towards me, but some people like to keep the foot on the ground. You're going to twist. So you're going to take your legs over to the right and then stretch your left arm out to the side into these twisted roots. And go for deliciousness. Don't satisfy yourself with less. So if it's not delicious, change something until you find a sense of deliciousness, of being present in your body and still having an experience of satisfaction and joy and pleasant. Like Esther was saying before, sometimes we say these things, we even mean them, but it's not as simple to truly experience them inside of our own bodies and hearts. So this is your moment to practice that. And slowly come up. Place your foot on the ground. Before we do the other side, just have a second here to feel. Sometimes a breath, a little sigh kind of helps to release a little bit of piled up tension. And then go for the other side. Right knee on top of the left. You can take the knees in towards you or not. And then drop your legs over to the left as you stretch your right arm out to the side. And really melt and surrender. Try to notice if there's still anything in your heart or somewhere in your body that it's still kind of tightening up and resisting. And if you can base all these little bits and pieces into this internal kindness. If we cannot experience kindness inside, it's very unlikely that we'll experience it outside. There is this recognition from the universe to what we experience in our own inner world. But you can practice it. And slowly undo, come back to the center. Just have one moment here again to relax. You can hold on to your knees if your lower back feels a little sensitive. Always nice to give your lower back a little massage, a little reassurance. Sensitivity in the lower back, it's not necessarily bad. Sometimes it's a sign that you're getting a little stronger. You can turn to the side if you want, or you can hold the back of your legs and gently rock yourself into a seated position again. And just place the soles of your feet together for a short, relaxed little forward bend again. And if butterfly is not your thing as a forward bend, you can stretch the legs one more time forward. It's just a few seconds. And slowly come up. Stretch your left leg forward and bend your right knee. Put your right foot on the ground. And just for a moment, your left hand goes behind you. Your right arm is just resting here. And like, you have nothing to fear in this world. You just press up. And stretch out. And then slowly come back down. And just change sides. Right leg, bend the left. Right hand behind you. And you just rest the arm. And maybe even close your eyes. It's just the power of pushing down and lifting up. And come back. And just cross your legs again. And try to find again a seat that is truly your seat. If you need a blanket or a bolster or a block, Whatever you need to. Close your eyes. And right immediately go inward. Try again to feel the inside of you. The inside of your skin, the inside of your heart. Thousands of channels bringing energy and nutrients and goodness to all the cells of you. Bring your hands together in front of your heart. And as you place your hands next to each other, try to feel how it manifests inside your heart too. This gesture means that you are touching your own heart. And in all honesty, try to identify what is it that your heart needs right now. Is it a little kindness, a little love, a little sense of humor, a bit of trust or courage or support? Whatever it is, give it to yourself right now. Just thinking about it, just saying the word. And bow. Namaste.
Namaste.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays, everyone. Just enjoy it. And also when you don't enjoy it, enjoy that.
Well said. Thank you.